Guys, I got one for you today. I'm going to spend the next 5 days on that boat, the Misty Fjord with Outfit Alaska, fishing the far reaches of Alaska. It's an overnight trip. We're going to be catching halibut, salmon, lingcod, and anything else we can get into. I can tell you I'm super excited for this one. This is going to be a hell of a ride. Oh, good morning, guys. I just got up in my little hotel room and I'm going to meet the boat. This is it, the small boat harbor on Homer Spit. The Salty Dog Saloon is right there. And we're gonna walk on down to the boat, y'all. Look at this, guys. Beautiful boat. I'd be lying if I wasn't saying I was feeling a little nostalgic walking down the dock and getting on a boat this morning, headed out on an overnight trip. But I used to do it for a living, and this time I'm doing it for fun. And I have to admit, these digs are quite a bit nicer than some of the tugs I rode on. Boats run on coffee, y'all. All the day boats are picking up passengers to go out. People coming and going, loading up the boats. The mates here had the boat already. Bought coffee when I got here. Yesterday, there was a tsunami scare out here. We're on the Spit, which the Spit is like a little narrow, almost sandbar that goes out a couple miles into Ketchimack Bay. And I was out here doing tourist stuff, bouncing around. And I guess there was an earthquake out in Cook Inlet. And they actually sent out a warning. You could hear everybody's phones going off, and it was crazy. Everybody trying to get off the Spit. There's one road in, one road out, and they came out later and said that we're good. We don't have to worry. And I had a bunch of people reach out to me, so thank all you guys. The Misty Fjord, and I'm sure I will tell you all about this boat over the next 5 days. But while we're sitting at the dock here, I thought I'd get some cool shots of her. What a beautiful boat, guys. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this trip. It's an absolute dream of mine, and I'm excited to bring it and share it with you guys. And I do want to say, like, look, I know this is not an average trip that just anyone can hop on. It might be a once-in-a-lifetime deal for you. But if you can, do it, because you only live once. You can't take the money with you when you die. And when you die, you have to wonder, what are they going to say about you? Say you went on adventures. That's what I want them to say about me. Some of the working boats down here on the Spit. I think that's a purse seine boat, but I'm not sure. Of course, there's a little tug, the Willie B. Looks like an old single screw tug. Row boat. We're not coming back for 5 days, guys.
It wasn't a bad sunrise this morning, was it?
It was a pretty good one. I woke up at 4 and thought, man, if the sun came up this early at home, I'd get so much done.
Hey, you think we can whack a couple pollock?
Nice.
Barely out of the harbor.
Guys, we only been on the boat about 120 seconds, and they're catching some pollock. I guess we're gonna use the pollock for bait later. really cool though too. He has the chart plotter linked down to the TV in the galley here, so you can see all that from about 40 foot up to 25. Those are all those pollock. So we're underway, guys. It's the beginning of a 5-day voyage. We're gonna go out and fish around Kodiak Island, which is about an 80-mile run, and the crew had a little breakfast casserole for us. You know, on this boat, we're gonna eat, sleep, fish, everything. We're not getting off. We're on here for the duration.
We'll get straight across and tuck up to the Barren Islands and go have lunch, and we'll go halibut fishing. And then we'll finish the rest of our drive and get down to where we're headed. Where we're gonna sleep tonight, there is a chance at a nighttime bite. We're gonna sleep on top of a halibut spot. So we wake up early. We're gonna have breakfast on our halibut grounds, which will be kind of fun.
I'm gonna do a quick little walkthrough of all the bunk rooms on the boat before everyone's moved in and they have their personal stuff, and Captain's gonna show us around.
All right.
Little galley space here.
So just inside, you got your our first double.
Oh, that's nice. There's showers in each room.
Oh, yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them.
No, every room will have a shower. Every room will have a bathroom.
Cool.
When we get into person number 9 and 10, those are the half rooms, the half states that don't have the shower bathroom.
Okay.
But the first 8 people on the boat, everyone gets their own shower bathroom. Oh yeah. So you can go all the way in there.
Oh yeah. Everything you need.
Everything.
Nothing you don't. I just leaned on this. I can tell it's got some memory foam to it, which is so nice on a boat. If you've never slept on a boat before, memory foam is the truth. Little double bed in here. And same over here, a double with a little head in there.
And I think they moved in, but we're gonna sneak in real quick.
Okay.
I'll show you the other master. We have 2 masters for couples or anyone that wants to stretch out.
Which is nice. If a couple, you know, you guys want to come do this trip, there's a bed big enough for the 2 of you.
And
Little head.
oh yeah.
That's key. Head in every room. This is a really, really nice boat.
We'll go up into the wheelhouse. I'll show you my
The captain's abode.
There we go. So we have a full station on starboard, full station on port. Emergencies, you have the wheel, but other than that, we use the jock stick.
Oh yeah.
Just to get around. And then just like I was showing you, this will be plugged into the downstairs so you guys can see everything. This will be plugged into Zeke's room. So just for night watch and whatnot, Zeke will be able to see everything going on.
That's super nice to have, just for safety and whatever, docking, undocking.
Yeah, 100%. And then just in the worst case scenario, we got a secondary coffee maker, because that is the most important part.
The most important part. I think when I made a video, my biggest video I ever made, I just did 14 days on the tugboat, and I kind of just went over what it's like working and living on a tug. And I just did a sequence where I went and like got my cup of coffee, and it was like one of the most liked parts of the whole video. Although I caught a rash because I don't drink black coffee though. Everyone's like, oh, I thought a big tough tugboater would have drank black coffee, and I'm like, eh. We just saw some killer whales here, guys.
These are my favorite animal to run into out here. They're smart. They're extremely intelligent. Yeah.
Oh, they're right there.
Follow me.
Oh, I see what you're doing. That is a killer whale, y'all. And there's some porpoises here. That may be what they're feeding on. That's only the second time I've ever seen killer whales in my life. It's pretty cool. I spotted them from a long ways off. We were just up in the wheelhouse chit-chatting. And I thought that's what they were. We're 2.5 miles from fishing spot. The view out the window is ridiculous. And I think what he said that was the Barren Islands. We're pulling up on the Barren Islands. It looks like something out of a movie. What are you doing there, man?
Making some chub. Delicious.
I would eat that if I was a halibut.
Oh yeah.
And look at this, y'all. That's 500-pound mono. Big old circle hooks. I think we're targeting large fish right now. Just drop the anchor and putting baits down, shut the motor off.
I've seen these fish be really lethargic before. They're just really letting them eat the bait. With circle hooks, for me, the most important part of it is letting the fish eat the bait without pulling the hook out of his mouth or dropping the weight on him. So when that fish is pulling on that rod, you just mimic what he's doing. Like, give him real estate, give him real estate, give him real estate. What you want is you want that fish to eat the whole bait, turn around and swim back to where he came from. Because if that fish is swimming away from the boat, that circle hook has a much higher hookup rate, if that makes sense, right? If they're swimming away, it's only going in the corner of their mouth. I like to use the weight and kind of slow jig it into the rocks, make a bunch of noise, and then I'll give 3 or 4 cranks off the bottom, and I'll present that bait about 3 or 4 feet off. What's up, guys? Oh. Here we go.
Yeah.
My first halibut. I've never caught a halibut before. That's my first one.
That's awesome.
Now, are we letting that one go?
I probably would, just because it isn't big. You want to get a picture with it though?
I do. That is awesome.
Got it. Take a bite.
All right, y'all. First fish of the trip. We're gonna go back in. Just let them go?
Yeah. Take them loose.
Hopefully a lot more of those. Could be a good fish.
Love that.
Oh yeah.
Soak them.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, cheers. Still on here. There you go.
Nice fish, dude.
Thank you, my man.
Dropping her on down. Just a little bit better fish.
Yeah, it's a good fish. It's like when we go swimming fishing. You got some cut bait for me over there, puppy?
Yeah, 1 second.
Thought that fish was a little bit bigger, but he was just kind of tangled up in everybody's line.
On a day trip, this would be a keeper.
We want bigger than that.
Oh yeah.
Look at their eyes, y'all. That's cool. Well, put them back. Number 2, we only been fishing for 10 minutes. On another one.
I got smoked on it.
Will happily.
You gotta play on.
There it is. 3. A little out of breath now. Listen, bud.
See how much muscle they have? Like in this small one?
Oh man. Braden's on a big one, y'all.
got a decent one, bud.
For real.
Where's my hand?
Awesome.
Good job, buddy.
Look at that thing.
Nice.
Buddy, come on down here.
Yeah.
This is your.
That fish is as big as you.
High five. Let's go, everybody. Down. Yeah, come on, right there. There you go. You can hold him. 3,
Awesome.
2. Come on. 2. You can hold him. You just gotta learn.
So lunch, they got everything set up here, guys. We're fishing, but set up stuff for lunch. You can make a sandwich, make it how you want, whatever you want. I think I caught 5 halibut in about an hour. So I'm gonna take a break and eat a sandwich. Y'all already know I'm gonna use that Duke's mayonnaise.
Does it want to speed up the process?
Alright, middle rod there, Potter Jim.
Guy, we're doubled up right now. Fish coming over the rail.
Del Rey or what?
Fish on. Sandwiches. The bite is turning on.
Perfect. Alright, he's gonna hand you that weight.
It's live action, folks.
You know what you got?
Kicking them back.
These? I used to have these when I was at house.
Go. That thing's fighting. Oh, it's in the bag.
Darn close.
It's a little better fish. What's it doing?
I'm struggling over here with this Snapchat, bro.
Throwing a massive fish.
Oh,
What do you think? You want this one?
well, you guys tell me. You look at them all day. Dang it. So what I'm trying to decide right now is if I want to let that one go or keep it. I think I'm gonna let it go.
Want to?
Yeah,
Sweet. It's one of those fish where it doesn't make a difference either way.
we're hoping. Get one a little bigger than that.
Yo,
All right.
my ass.
We caught at least 10 here, at least 10, if not 15. This was just like the spot to break up the trip between here and there. So we're gonna run a little farther to the spot we're gonna sleep tonight, catch some yellow eyes, I think. I don't even know what that is, but and eat dinner and fish there and keep on going. Guys, I don't know if you can see that, how good it comes out in the camera, but I cannot tell you how beautiful it is. I hope that when I get home and I'm reviewing this footage, it's as beautiful as what I'm seeing. Captain Garrett made us some smoked salmon dip or spread as we're motoring in between spots here.
I asked that yesterday.
So I want to introduce the captain, owner, operator of Outfit Alaska, the Misty Fjord, Captain Garrett Lambert.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure I got the last name right.
Nailed it.
But will you tell them a little bit about what Outfit Alaska is and what you guys do and specialize in?
So we're a overnight hunting, fishing kind of adventure company. We do 5 to 8 day trips within Cook Inlet, the Gulf of Alaska, Kodiak Island, down the chain a little bit, down the Aleutian chain a little bit. And we do a mix of the three. We go do black bear hunts, we do Sitka blacktail hunts, we do duck hunting, and we go fishing. We do a lot of fishing. And then we just do what we're on right now, straight fishing trips with eco tour mixed in. So we're checking out whales, we're checking out sea otters, we're seeing all the stuff that you would come up to Alaska to experience.
You definitely touched on one thing, for me, is the adventure aspect of coming out and doing one of these trips. Like, you're going on a voyage, we're all staying on this boat together. It really feels like you're doing something. You're going somewhere that is more than just a little day trip to go fishing. It's the full experience. But how long have you been up here in Alaska and fishing and hunting in Alaska?
This is my 11th season here. I'll fish typically 220 to 260 days on the water per year.
And then I guess lastly, if people want to talk about a trip and want to, and I will say that these trips seem very much customizable. If you reach out to Garrett and you have something in mind and you want to kind of patchwork and do the whole boat, you can do that. But what is the best way for them to get in touch with you and talk to you about a trip?
Great question. Easy answer, outfitalaska.com, or you can call the business line. Keep that on us 24/7, although we're usually fishing. We'll get back to you pretty quick. That's 907-435-1515. But Outfit Alaska will bring you to our homepage. It lays out everything that we love to do, and we do have a handful of clients at this point that like to customize their trips on top. They're like, hey Garrett, instead of a 5-day, let's do a 7-day. Can we make that work? Or hey, we want to run down Shelikof. We want to do an exploratory trip this year. How can we make that work? And so we've started to branch out and do things that are outside of the normal bubble of what we started the company with and where we're looking down into the future.
You know, bucket list gets thrown around a lot. This is a bucket list thing. You know, it's something that if you ever thought of coming to Alaska, coming on one of these trips really makes it feel like an adventure, and you're not just going on a day boat, which there's nothing wrong with that if you want to do that. But if you really want to feel some high adventure, I definitely recommend you come out and fish or hunt with Outfit Alaska, or shoot, even just do an eco tour. Just come out. The first day I was looking at everything and I'm like, oh yeah, we get to fish today too. This is gonna be awesome. I'm late to the party. Guys are already fishing. Just stopping at the next spot here. Jigging?
We are you ready?
I'm ready. Here's what we're doing. We're in like 300 feet of water, dropping these huge jigs down. The best part about this is if we start at home, everything's just like get it up before the shark eats it.
Good color. Heck yeah. There you go, Cam. Wow.
Look at this fish, dude. This is a beautiful fish. Color on this thing.
Whoa! What is that thing? That's crazy. Those are good to eat?
Oh yeah.
Cam? It looks like a big group of them.
Well done.
Look at that.
You guys are allowed one of those per day?
Nice work.
Yellow eye spot.
All right, now I gotta work my jig even harder. I need one of those.
All right, Cam.
Apparently, that's a good one. That's a big one. He just said this fish might be 30 years old, so they don't keep a ton of them, but they're delicious, so we're gonna keep a couple. You can have one a day. Halibut are still coming over the deck like crazy. I had a couple bites, but no hookups on the jig.
Yes. You rule.
Gee, what do I want to do with this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's got it, Jim. Man, I can't tell if you have a big yellow eye or a halibut on it.
I think it's a halibut.
You think it's halibut? It had a lot of head shakes on the back.
What is that? It's a halibut. It's right there. There he is.
Yeah?
Look at that one.
There you go.
Oh.
I got one of them ugly fish.
Dude, I can't even hold on to this thing.
Better one.
This is a good one. I know I say that every time, but
No, it feels like that.
I haven't had one ever just rip drag right off
What, you got one?
the beginning.
Perfect. They wear you out. That's
Dude,
It
I'm
ate
worn
my
out.
whole face.
Dude.
Watch it.
That's a good one, huh?
Oh yeah. Woo!
Finally got one for the box.
nice fish.
Look at that, y'all. That'll work.
Nice and done.
Oh yeah, baby. Good stuff. Awesome.
That's my one. I'm gonna go sit inside now. Cranking a halibut in from, sorry, that deep is something. I think my arms are jello now, so.
Open hatch.
Here we go, dropping down. We're drifting right now, guys, so what happens is we'll reset, and he's like drifted over what we would call a hump back home.
Those hooks pop out really easy.
There he is.
Oh yeah, real.
Fish on.
Okay, we're getting into the reef here. Drop down to bottom, and then bring it up. It's going to start getting a little shallower, but there's a pile on this reef. Can't fit the hook on it.
Oh, I got a yellow eye.
Yellow
I got a yellow eye. Finally. All right. I broke the curse. I got the correct species.
Completely.
Look at that.
Buddy.
That is my first yellow eye. First time I've ever even seen one. Day one, guys. All them big halibuts there. Yellow eye rockfish, blackfish, cods.
It is a little much.
Guys are gonna clean them up.
I'll do the rockfish. You do the halibut.
Which one of them halibuts did I catch?
That one right there.
You got a double middle body. No, that's yours. The double middle body.
Nice.
You got to redo it. Yeah.
So Cap is cooking dinner. What did you make, man?
We're doing pasta night.
Pasta night?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So this is dinner the first night. A little salad. Good company. Everybody else is out there still fishing on the back deck. But I'm gonna dig in. I think we're gonna get a good night's sleep tonight. Hit it again early in the morning. Good morning, y'all. The weather has changed a bit, although the weather changed quickly here. A little bit more breeze, a little bit more overcast. Most of the guys are all asleep. And we ended up tucking up into this little bay here for the evening. Slept good. And I think we're gonna get up. We got a quick little run back over to a rock right there. Gonna start the day with some halibut fishing. Excited. Day number 2 on the Misty Fjord, Outfit, Alaska. We actually filleted our fish right here last night. You have to fillet all your fish at the end of the day. You leave the skin on, but hopefully all those fish carcasses being down there all night has attracted some curious fish to the area, and strategy of getting anchored up current from that spot, and we're gonna give it a go this morning. Holy cow.
Watch out.
What? Look at that. Look at it. What in the world? That's crazy. Look at it. That's awesome.
There's a huge octopus on the boat.
Check that bait out there, guys. That is an octopus tentacle. Big fish.
Oh yeah.
Guys, you know it's a big fish when they get the shotgun out.
Stop right here.
Whoa.
Great, a nice fish, buddy.
Good job, dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The big fish killer.
Side. Good stuff.
Oh, good God.
Got a little bit of sea lice on him.
That's a good fish, man. Braden's got the high hand today. Levi here is operating an important piece of the equation. Is that downrigger, they have a big mesh chum bag. You've seen them cutting up the chum. They lift it up and down off the bottom. So the chum's actually on the bottom, not on the surface. Doubled up on the back deck, guys. Oh! Dang!
Cool.
Breakfast is ready, guys. Let's see what we got in here. Oh! Oh yeah. We've been eating very well on the Misty Fjord. Today's gonna be a little bit chilly and probably a long day, so hearty breakfast is definitely key to making it through the day. This is actually our first full day, second day of the trip. They've already caught, I think, 5 halibut out there. One was like 60 pounds and in the box, and should we only been up like an hour. Cap says we're gonna switch gears, do a little bit of trolling for salmon. Setting up for trolling here, guys. See what I got. Big downriggers. What do you call that, a flasher?
Yep, that's a flasher. We're just gonna spoon behind this one.
Sweet. We've been seeing some salmon jump this morning, so hopefully they're here. Guys are rigging these little herrings like that. He's threading the leader through the body and wiring it like almost like a ballyhoo back home. Just a little mini one. That's over. All right. My first salmon ever right there.
Is it? Really? Nice.
There you go, buddy. Good work.
I've never even seen a live salmon.
24.
Yeah, guys. This is a silver?
Yeah.
Silver salmon.
You don't
Thumb the spool and then pop it out.
pop it out. It's hard
Of the
to
clip.
pop it out of the clip, so you gotta pop it out really hard.
Get him. Get him.
Be gentle. Try not to pump with the salmon. Try just to reel with the salmon and not the pump.
You caught a silver.
Yeah. Which I guess the pinks are good for bait. The silvers are good for eating.
Pinks are, I mean, they can be good.
Yeah, he said like if we were to eat it right now, it'd be good, just not
Eat it
frozen.
right now would be good.
Just gets mushy or
They
what?
just don't freeze good at all.
Fishing 3 rods, a downrigger on each one, herrings and spoons. It's actually real similar to how we fish for kingfish back home. Oh, there you go. Just as fast as we can reel them in, guys.
What do we got? We got a king silver.
That's a better fish, I think. No.
No king yet.
Okay. I'm not. You still Cool.
Nice fish, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, another one on. Another one on. Go. Watching from up top here, guys. It's live action, y'all. Just as fast as we could reel them in, they're going down. And we're just taking turns to do rotation, who's pulling in the fish.
No, we're fine.
Get around that other line.
Silver.
That's a silver?
Awesome.
Ah! Again, we're just kind of cruising around all these little islands over here, making big circles. Good one. One after another. We caught like 10 here, 5 silvers, I think 5 pinks. The pinks aren't really good to eat, so we're gonna use them for bait. We're gonna eat the silvers, and we're just gonna make a little shift to another spot and troll down there. All right, guys, so this is Zeke, the first mate on the Misty Fjord. All right, you're the first mate, or a mate?
Second captain.
Second captain. But how long have you worked on here?
So this is our second year of operation, so second year.
Yeah, you've been here from the beginning.
Yeah, me and Garrett started with his company, D&G Charters, 4 years ago, I want to say, something like that. Yeah.
And what's your background in fishing? What were you doing before this?
I worked in Southern California, that's where I'm from, and we tuna fished a lot. I grew up tuna fishing, so I was like 15, 16 years old, working on the boats down there.
If you had to, what's your favorite thing to fish for out here?
Out here, I'd say lingcod fishing is a lot of fun.
It is.
And you saw it from the It can get good real quick.
But, and I do want to say that these guys are pros, man. I've fished with a lot of people. These guys know their stuff. They're like a well-oiled machine out there on deck, and it's been a joy to fish with them this week. So one thing they do on here is we always got a little snack area, apples, you know, whatever, and then they do lunch meat and stuff every day for lunch. And we all just ate.
Tomorrow's soup.
Oh, tomorrow's soup. But we're switching gears. Got a little run. Trying some rockfish now.
I should text my wife and talk to her.
Spinning rods and jigs.
So what do we do?
Alright guys, I want you to send the jigs down to the bottom and bring them back up. A lot of the school is halfway down. So you'll probably hook into all your fish dropping the gear down. So point the rod low and be feeling for that tap.
Are you like jigging it or reeling?
Yeah, jigging it.
I figured it out. Is a black rockfish. We're allowed 2 a day. This is what we're doing, is dropping these little jigs on spinning tackle and catching black rockfish, one after another. Oh man, one just chased it all the way up. It was a big fish. It was good looking. somebody? Yeah. I got a nice salmon on here. I told you something chased it up.
I can see the school.
Yeah. Here, I'll do it to you. Hold on.
What's that line?
Oh, he's in the line now. Nice.
Second silver. Pretty silver, no?
What? Yeah.
Rock. Silver?
Yeah.
On the jig. It's pretty sweet.
We're gonna have some of these blackfish for dinner. I caught that big silver there. That's limit of silvers for the day for me. Going in for dinner. Smells good. Ooh, blackfish tacos. That fish was out in that water an hour ago. That
Good one to kill.
was the rod I was fishing. Oh, I went for tacos and I missed a good fish. So I've never tried blackfish before, so I'm gonna try a little piece out of my taco before I eat the taco. That's super good. But time to eat and get back out there because they're catching fish right now. I'm back. Let him go for me, bud. Yeah. Yeah, back to the blue. That could be you for the day?
It could be.
I'll take that one. I'm gonna keep that one for the day.
That's a great one to decide on. I'll tell you that.
It's better than the ones I took earlier, or thought about earlier.
Yeah.
Halibut's been a bit slow all day until about the last hour. It's been on. All right, this is the end of day 2 fishing out on the Misty Fjord with Outfit Alaska. Some real nice halibut, silver salmon, and black rockfish. We're gonna go tuck up in a cove and anchor up and go to sleep for the night. Good morning, guys. It's a little foggy here this morning, and we're just pulled anchor and are motoring to a lingcod spot, I believe. I don't think I've caught a lingcod this trip. So we're gonna do lingcod, and then I think later today we're gonna do an adventure. We're actually gonna go up on Kodiak Island, maybe do some fishing, some hiking, and beachcombing. I know I keep talking about this, guys, but it's so beautiful here, and I'm scared the camera isn't doing it justice, but behind me there's snow-covered mountains, and what I'm told is actually volcanoes, and then we've got Kodiak Island right there, which is just beautiful. Looks like spruce forest and rocks and little coves and beaches, and it'll look like nothing, and then the mist will blow one way and you'll see a mountain, and it'll blow back and there'll be a different mountain, and it's almost ever changing what you're looking at and the beauty of it. We're just stopping now, and the bottom machine's looking good. 84 feet of water. Dropping these jigs now. Fish suspended in the column. Already on.
It seemed like a good idea to. Oh, sweet. They're big ones.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, no, they're way good. This is gonna get pretty busy, pretty quick.
Now, I'm allowed to get 2 of those a day. So I got one.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get our other one on the same. Not even, oh, they're coming over the back of the boat, one after another, guys.
bring it back to the boat.
Oh, hooked up. 2 drops, 2 fish.
There you go.
Oh, that's a better fish right here. This is a better fish. I don't know what this is.
Color here, Levi. Nice. Get it deeper.
Hey, I got something different here.
Get a lane. Yep. Bring it my way.
So that's my first lingcod right there.
Congratulations.
Stoked on that. This is what we're catching here, guys. That's what we had for dinner last night. They're absolutely delicious. And then I caught that. That's a lingcod. That's my first one. Apparently they get much bigger, but look at this. We got 3 there, 2 there, 2 there, and a lingcod. Just as fast as we could rip them into the boat. Very good.
Fish on. Nice. Warning. Almost got him. Go again. Alright, my way. Another nice one. Cool.
So that's my black rockfish. This is 2, right?
2. Yep.
All right.
Yep. Awesome. We're gonna get everyone 2 real quick, and then we're gonna go back to lane.
I'll stop.
Which you're already halfway there.
Yeah.
A little slower on the drop.
Black rockfish.
Everyone, reel them up. We're gonna go to another rock. If you caught your rockfish, then you're back. Then you're on the lingcod.
Just to give you guys an idea, this is where we're fishing, and these at 45 there, these are the fish we were targeting. So we were dropping those jigs past them and just ripping it through them, or they're really just hitting it on the bottom, or the drop, I should say. All right, Cap says we got a 2.5 hour jog here.
Breakfast, hang out, might be a random stop and drop a jig.
What he said is what we're doing. That's a pile of fish right there. It's breakfast with a view this morning, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it is amazing. We have biscuits, potatoes, and sausage gravy. I think if we're gonna go up on the hill today and walk around, we need a hearty breakfast. And as much as we're fishing 12 hours a day. So we need to eat good, and we've ate good every morning.
This is this is the eastern entrance of Shugak Straits. We got about 100 feet on each side. So we're going through the riptide, and then where it's calm water, those are rocks. And we're done. That's the end of it. Kind of cool.
Guys, this is Levi. I want to introduce him. And what's your official title on the boat?
I'm just a deckhand. During the hunting, though, I do drive the skiff,
Yeah.
but it's mainly just do deckhand stuff.
But you hold a license, right?
I do hold a license, yeah.
100-ton license?
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Oklahoma, but I've lived in Anchorage most of my life. And right out of high school, I started working on charter boats. So,
How long have you been here on the Misty Fjord?
this is the second year.
Second year.
Second year.
And I can tell you, I've been on here this 3rd day already, knows this stuff, and you don't want for anything. They're quick on everything, helping guys out at all skill levels on the boat. But this is Levi. So we just made like a 2.5 hour run to the other side of the island, to the lingcod grounds. I know we've been looking for them, but it's supposed to be a pretty epic spot, and we're about to drop down. Here we go. Come on. That did not take long. thing is awesome. Hey Zeke, can I get a picture with this? You just put them right there. Guys, we just hit the hot lingcod spot. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's hooked up. He's hooked up. She's holding one up over there. Yeah. That is the hot number right there. It just went down all in about 5 minutes. What a 5 minutes, y'all. I mean, we got onto the number and it was just one after another, one after another. We were waking people up from naps, tell them to come out and get their 2 fish. It's a pandemonium, y'all. Every fish that's came on board, these guys have bled out. So that meat's all super white and delicious, these cold water fish. Look at that. That was quite possibly my favorite 5 minutes of the trip so far. Worth every minute of the 2.5-hour run to this spot. Chef Garrett has prepared smoked salmon chowder.
Yeah.
Soup.
But salmon chowder with bacon.
It smells amazing, so we have been eating very, very well. Look at this.
We're gonna do garlic shrimp as well.
Ooh. Cool. We have been eating good on the boat. Again, smoked salmon chowder. That is good stuff. And it's a little chili. Kind of stick to your bones, stick to your ribs. Food. I do believe we're going now to get up on the beach and do a little exploring. I'm super excited for that, guys. I don't have the a camera to zoom that far, but there is a big old brown bear up on the beach right there, and we are launching the boat to go up on the beach and hang out, so it's always comforting. A few of us are gonna go up on the island and look around, like beach comb, see what we can see. We did see a big brown bear up the beach a little ways that way, so try not to get eaten. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
The black rubber boat.
Going in to take the beach.
All right, here we go.
If you see a bear, let it be known.
You guys said there wouldn't be any bears.
There shouldn't be.
On Kodiak?
I wasn't gonna come out here and have a chance to go on Kodiak Island and not go. Some sort of float. Probably not US. That's pretty cool. Really? All right. He's talking about the little Japanese glass balls that sometimes can be found. But you look out there, I don't know if you guys see that speck. That is the Misty Fjord. Of course, there's the little launch. Here's another one. That's pretty cool. Probably more from an American vessel. A couple more floats. Those ones, look, they got Japanese or Chinese lettering on them. Another one right here. That's pretty cool. What do you got? Oh, another one.
Yeah,
cool,
but
man.
it's heavier. Look,
Yeah?
it's like a steel one.
Oh, wow. It is a little heavy to it. Here's a little one. Might fit in my bag and go home with me.
I think we're gonna make
Got me some treasure. Nobody already called this one, did they?
White one. No.
The little white one.
No, I don't know about the little white one. Here's another one. Got another one.
A little one? All right, so this is pretty cool. You can actually see a little game trail there and another game trail that goes right there. I imagine that's the deer, but there's a gigantic pile of brown bear poop right here. So there's definitely bears here. It's really, really pretty. That's pretty cool up here. Back to the beach. This is the bounty. They collected all these different floats. There's a whole pile of them. But we're gonna head on back to the boat, do a little fishing.
No, we're gonna go to a different beach.
No, we're gonna go to a different beach and look for more floats. They collected so many buoys that we're gonna just take a load of buoys back. And I'm gonna hop back on the boat and start fishing. I did just hear the 410 go off, which means they probably shot a monster halibut while we were out here. Oh well. I had to say that I was gonna go on. I had to say that I'd been on Kodiak Island. That one's big enough to come in the door.
Oh yeah, baby! I was like, oh, I'll let it back.
I heard the gun go off and I was like, take me back to the boat. So I was on the beach and I heard the 410 go off and I'm like, oh, they're catching monsters. And they wanted to go to another beach and keep hunting for buoys. And then right as we're pulling up, they're pulling in this monster. Oh, you guys saw the shot. But those big ones, they shoot it with a 410 before it comes in the boat.
Pull that line up, he's on.
There you go.
Ian, I'm gonna set this up right here, buddy.
Did he run? It took an initial run, but
I think the bigger
there he is. Oh, nice fish.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I'd say that'll work.
Oh, that's a lovely fish. Yeah.
Hey, grab that camera. Oh, there we go. That one will keep.
Ian,
Yeah, that's the biggest of the trip.
70, buddy.
Nice. Oh man. Thank you. There's a lot of frustration in getting that fish. We just lost like 3 or 4 big fish. Can I hold him up with the gaff, you think?
Absolutely. Have at it.
white side. Try to turn it.
I just don't want to gaff myself.
I like that idea.
Oh. Whew. Oh, another aluminum one.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got my halibut for the day, and it was the biggest of the trip so far. And I got to go up on Kodiak Island, and now we're gonna have moose tacos for dinner. Oh yeah. Here we go, the end of the day. All the fish come out of the box. That is a pile of lingcod. Some of the biggest halibut of the trip. That one there is probably 100 pounds, if not more. And a limit of black rockfish. Hey, we got one yellow eye rockfish over there. This man caught the biggest fish of the trip so far. Guys are gonna get them cleaned up, but we're gonna get some pictures first. Good morning, guys. It is day 4, our last full day on the Misty Fjord with Outfit Alaska here, and a beautiful day it is. I can't get over waking up and looking at these mountains, and the fog will shift off them and it'll be beautiful, and then it's constantly changing the way it is. But we had an amazing day yesterday. Biggest halibut of the trip were brought on board. We all got a limit of those huge lingcods, and I have no doubt that today is going to be any different. Just drop an anchor at the morning breakfast spot.
You know, we have a pinnacle behind us. Our current is going right at it. We have a reef that just finished, and there's a little flat spot right here that is holding fish.
Getting the anchor set in just the right position with the current in the bottom is very important, because you could be 50, 100 feet off and not catch fish. So Garrett is a master of judging the current tide, drift of the boat, and getting us over where he wants us to be, because it makes all the difference. If you mess it up, you won't catch fish. If you get it right, you will. So I did break a fish off yesterday when we were fishing up in the kelp bed, and the fish that I caught when they were filleting, I had went and took a shower, they got this out of his stomach. So I still got that fish, and now we know what cut us off. Pretty wild though. Greenling head.
An hour later.
An hour later. That means that fish hung around under the boat and was just swimming around, eating our baits, messing with us, but we got her. The rest of the crew's all still sleeping today.
Just a circle hook on there?
Yeah, these are all circle hooks.
Me and Jim gonna catch all the big fish. So like a little halibut in the morning, start your day off. Guys, on just about most any day boat, you'd probably keep a fish like that, or a little chicken, probably 15 pounds, but excuse me, we've caught so many that size on this trip that I haven't even filmed a quarter of them. And we're letting them go, letting them grow. Papa Jim's on one. I was just gonna say, guys, what we're doing is we've got 4 rods out the back here. Me and Jim are the only people up, and we're just kind of watching them. They're coming through. They'll tag this one, then this one, then this one, then they'll finally get hooked up on the last one. We're doubled up, y'all. Smallest halibut of the trip. We'll do that one whole fried, guys. Just kidding. Yeah, I was gonna hug it, but it was a little early in the morning to slime my shirt up. We gig flounder this big. let him go. It is 10 in the morning. I've already caught 3 halibut. Breakfast is ready. Plated up and beautiful. Thank you, man.
Heck yeah.
Eating good. Our Polish forest, isn't that nice of them? Dang, I go shoot breakfast. Hear the shotgun go off, and here comes a big one over the rail.
How did he?
Yeah. First fish in the box is a good one today. Gonna go down with a jig. You know what they say, if it ain't chartreuse, it ain't no use. I stuck a big one on the jig. Maybe. Oh,
Oh no.
Heartbreak hotel.
We're gonna aim to catch everyone a halibut this morning, and then we'll move on to another species after that. My thought was we can go catch 1 ling of 35 inches or greater, and that'll allow us to change regulatory zones legally, and we can go salmon fishing tonight. That being said, halibut has to work out for us to continue on to lingcod.
what he's saying is everybody catch their halibut.
That's because
That gives a little better fish. Probably not 100 pounds, but maybe 50. Oh. Hey guys, I might need help with one. I only get 1 more today for the trip, and I would usually keep that fish, so I'm gonna let it go. I'm hoping for a big one. The longer he stays here, the better he looks.
You right?
I'm gonna wait though. I only get 1 more. Solid release. Let that one grow.
Nice
Get
fish.
to 100.
Way nice fish.
I got another 50-pounder on, but I can't do another. This is it.
This is your 4th halibut?
It'll be my 4th one.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's stick them, I guess. Now let's put that up.
I want you to be excited about this. This is an awesome fish any day of the week. If you're good, like killing a 10-pounder at the end of the day.
Don't worry about us. If you want to
No,
do, if you
I
want
wanna
to
kill a
do
big
it for
one.
the video, go for a bigger one. I mean, that is an awesome fish. Like,
Gonna go.
My bad.
guys, pull all the lines up.
We got a good fish on here.
you tell me what you want to do. Hang on. Keep them right here.
Let's stick them.
Absolutely.
Sticking them. I'll keep them.
That's a heck of a fish, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's,
All right, maybe it's a little bigger than 50.
All right. It would be hard to let that one go.
Dude, it's a killer fish.
Look, he's got a little face on his tail too.
That's yeah. So these dots are supposed to be here,
Yeah, he's like
and
a
he's got them up. They're all unique in their own right. They,
little
they
ghost face.
So they do like tail recognition, like they do
Yeah.
face recognition with people. Same thing with tails. There's an app that you can take that photo
Oh,
and it'll ID the fish 20 years from now.
that's cool. All right, well, I'm tagged out for halibut on the 4th day. We keep 4 total. It was I was on the fence because I really wanted to get a 100-pounder, but that'll keep. So the whole boat is tagged out or limited out for halibut for the trip, and so now we're switching gears. It's midday. I'm not sure how long the run is. It's like 24 miles. We can make a little run and switch to lingcod and rockfish. If it's anything like yesterday, it'll happen real fast. guys, we all caught a little nap on the run to the lingcod spot. Everybody's getting geared up and headed out on deck.
65 feet, there's lingcod from 40 feet down to 65.
There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah. Everyone has a lingcod on.
The whole boat's hooked up.
Are you recording?
Yeah, not on that one, but yeah, switch her on.
Good camp.
Good?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh shoot, I can't see, I'm sorry. Is that good? Yeah. All right. Everybody gets one. So we're checking that the fish are 35 inches.
Heck yeah. You've been looking at big lengths always.
Look at these 6 guys. That's just a wild looking fish. His mouth's almost as big as my head.
You're on? Sam's on. Levi's on.
Now everybody's got their lingcod for the day. We're gonna switch and try to grab some blackfish. Guys, this is gonna be dinner tonight. Yeah, beautiful. That is a piece of halibut. I've never had halibut before, so I'm super excited for this. Look at this baked halibut. Chef Garrett prepared for us. Looks very amazing. I've never had halibut before, so I'm excited to try it. The guys are out back trolling for salmon, but it's been a little bit slow for us, so I figured I would try the halibut. He did this baked, and it's super, super white. Look at that. First go round on the halibut. Oh my goodness. That's like nothing I've ever had, but thick flakes, almost like a grouper or something. Very, very good. Oh, and they just caught a king salmon out the back.
They need to walk inside.
Every time. But I'm super stoked on this halibut. It's delicious. Anytime I try to eat, they start smashing fish. That's a king salmon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen one before.
That's what I was going to go hurry up. You're only allowed one, so.
That food is so good.
Get him, get him, get him.
Yes! Stay on him here, I'm gonna turn with you.
Spider. The runner.
There's the runner. Oh, runner.
Got it. Woo. Got a salmon. My first king salmon, y'all. Never caught one of those. And you're only allowed one, so I'm off deck. Nightly ritual. Guys getting all the fish out of the box here. Good day.
Careful, here comes
on halibut. Nice lingcods for everybody down there. And we got 4 king salmons.
Hold him face towards me so you can see his mouth.
Good morning, guys. A beautiful place to wake up here on our last day on the boat here. We slept in this little cove right here, and we woke up and it's just the most beautiful day. We haven't had full sunshine for a couple of days, so today it'll be breakfast, fishing, and back to Homer a little after midday, I think. Then we got to take all that fish and we're going to take it to the processor. I'm also going to go over that with you guys, how that all works if you were to come out here, how you get your fish back home. Well, we're the only guys up. Everybody else is still snoozing. They actually just pulled a black rockfish over the rail, having coffee. And like I said, the goal today is king salmon. Last morning breakfast sandwich looks amazing.
That is good to go. That is perfect.
So guys, one thing that's cool about this trip is, you know, when we all got on, we were essentially strangers. And I feel like I'm good friends with all these guys between the crew and the other passengers, fishers, Clint and his family, and Jim and Cam and Levi and Zeke. We've all become friends over the course of 5 days. And that's all part of this experience, part of this adventure that I talk about, of coming out here with Outfit Alaska and doing one of these trips, whether it be a hunt or just a fish or a 3 or a 5 day. It's more than just fishing. It's an adventure. That was so close. We are on the hot salmon bite, doubled up, y'all. All right, guys, this is it. We're making our final run back to Homer. I think it said we got about 44 miles, and weather's picked up. The wind's picked up a little bit, but the views are absolutely amazing today. The sun is out. Look at all these big mountains, and we'll see you guys at home. Do they come down and get the fish? How does that work?
They're gonna meet us right at the boat. We'll offload all of our fish. They'll run it to their truck, run it straight to the processor, and there's about 8 guys waiting for each pickup, and they'll start processing it straight away. So it'll be done within the next hour and a half.
And then
hours.
I'll be able to pick it up from them.
Yep.
Cool. These boats are running seine nets for salmon right now. They're right at the Homer Spit here, coming home.
Okay, all lines are in.
Guys, we are back in the Homer Harbor here. Feels like forever ago we got underway, but it was just 5 days. It's been a wild 5 days. These guys are from Homer Fish Processing. They meet us at the dock. We talk to them, tell them we're doing 1 pound packs, frozen up. They'll have it all bundled up for me on Wednesday, and they take it away, and I don't have to worry about anything.
Another bin.
You got that knife?
Guys, so we ended up, when we got here to the dock, the game warden is here and he wants to check us. We're all legal, but just doing his job, slowing us down just a hair there. He's wanting to counter fillets. They fillet all the fish on board. We keep the fillets skin on so they can identify them, and then they go to the processor. This is the end of an amazing 5-day trip, guys, and it kind of tripped me up a little bit, the game warden showing up, but I want to say thank you to these guys.
Yeah, it's nice having
and
you.
everybody that was here. Thank you, Sierra, Zeke, and I will say thank you to Garrett when he's done doing what he's doing over there. But don't tune out yet. I do want to show you guys the processing when I pick all that stuff up and how they have it and how I get it home. So just for your brains, how that will all work. 5 days on that boat, guys. It was an absolute bucket list trip. I think I've said this before, but you know, is it a cheap trip? No. Is it worth doing one time in your life? Absolutely. I will do everything in my power to come back and do this trip again. It was amazing. I am gonna stay in a hotel for one night. No, I'm gonna staying in a hotel for 2 nights. So I'm giving myself a day on the end of this trip. And the reason I'm doing that is it gives the processor time to get the fish all packaged up and then also get it frozen for the trip. You can pay a premium, and you can pay that premium and get it frozen a little quicker. But I think I'm gonna spend tomorrow hanging out and sightseeing in Alaska. All right, so I'm just pulling up to Homer Fish Processing. I'm gonna pick up my fish for the trip. I'm not even really sure how much all I have, and I'm gonna make a decision on whether I'm shipping or taking it on the plane with me. I really want to take as much on the plane with me as I can. So I ended up with 153 pounds of fillets, vacuum sealed and frozen, and they're gonna box it up for me, specifically to go on to the airlines. So I'm gonna do 3 big boxes. I have like 3 pounds of fish I'm gonna donate just because it's not gonna fit into a box. And look at this, y'all. These are the bags, how they come. I did opt to leave the skin on. I thought for freezing, it wouldn't hurt to have the skin on there, little extra layer of protection, and it actually costs a little less. That's a lingcod, that's a halibut. These 2 are all my boxes, which is pretty insane. 150 pounds of fish, fillets bringing home. Now I did my total to process, vacuum seal, freeze, and box was like 400 and change, which isn't cheap, but I can tell you this fish is delicious. Then here comes my salmon. This was the salmon I caught in the river the other day. I did have to have that one flash frozen. That is delicious sockeye salmon. These guys are gonna box it all up for me. That's the styrofoam liner, then they go in those boxes. So I did come to the UPS store here, and I thought about actually it's gonna be $430 to check the 4 bags I have onto Delta. All of them have to be under 50 pounds. So I was like, well, maybe it'll be cheaper to ship my clothes home because it doesn't have to be 2-day air or overnighted. But it really wasn't. It would save me 50 bucks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fly with my bag so I can have my clothes when I get home. I did go ahead and price it. I live in St. Augustine, Florida. Those 50-pound boxes of fish, 2-day air would be about $250 each to ship home. And UPS does have a freezer, so they would hold it in their freezer, and then when it's ready to go, it would go 2-day air home and arrive to your house still frozen. See you, Homer. I made it back to St. Augustine. I got the fish, and it is still rock solid, frozen. And I'm gonna put it in the chest freezer, making a little room. But in the end, it ended up costing me $430 to check 3 boxes plus my check bag. It would have been like $750 to ship the bags home. So there's your answer. Whatever you got money for, you can do. But we got a ton of fish. All this will go to our friends and family as well as us, obviously. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was an awesome bucket list trip. Check out Outfish Alaska. Go do a trip on the Misty Fjord with Garrett and Zeke and Levi. Those guys are awesome. And thank you guys all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.